What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back with the banger today, guys, with the A Ma Maniére Jordan 3 while you were sleeping. So we finally got these bad boys in today. If you guys didn't know, we already had dropped the video on it, but this is the full-on in-depth review of the A Ma Maniére Jordan 3 while you were sleeping. And this one in particular is the Jordan 3, but the while you were sleeping is a whole entire collection within itself of multiple different shoes that A Ma Maniére and Nike, as well as Jordan Brand, have collaborated on to commemorate, to congratulate, to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of A Ma Maniére. A Ma Maniére was founded in 2014 in Atlanta, Georgia, and has been one of the main big-time retailers within the city, and specifically even downtown within the city itself. Been a fan of what they've been doing for quite some time, been a fan of the store within itself, and it has definitely been a big impact to the city itself coming from the Whitaker Group. So salutes to A Ma Maniére for what they've been bringing in and what they've been doing, and also, you know, for what's to come. We of course know that A Ma Maniére made their debut with Jordan Brand with the Jordan 3 back in 2021. And since then, they brought out various different collaborations alongside with Jordan Brand, like the Jordan 2 A Ma Maniére, the Jordan 1 A Ma Maniére, like we had this one right here. There's also been, of course, the Jordan 5 A Ma Maniére, also the Jordan 4 A Ma Maniére. And now we kind of went back full circle with the 10-year anniversary of them bringing back the Jordan 3 A Ma Maniére in black. Now, when the first pair came out in 2021, the storyline behind that was that was like the first Jordan that his mother, James Whitaker, bought him, was a pair of Jordan 3s. So that was kind of why, you know, he decided to go first with the 3, and that was kind of the story behind the 3, of course, bringing it to the forefront. And then the rest was history. It became a monumental shoe, a sneaker of the year of the time for 2021, in my opinion. Definitely top 3 at least. I cannot remember exactly what I rated it, but I want to say I probably put it at number 1 or number 2 for a fact. And I actually did own the shoe at one point, but I had to get rid of the shoe, unfortunately, because it didn't fit the way I liked it. It was kind of a little bit too snug. So definitely a shoe that I'm gonna down the road probably go back and get my hands on. Now this pair in particular is a size 10 in women's, but it is also unisex with that men's labeling right there. So you have a 10 and then an 8.5. Now these fit way more true to size than that pair from 2021. I feel like they did not fit the same compared to that, and it was a little bit more snug, and I feel like I was willing to take the risk of getting rid of it and then getting another pair down the road, and that is still the plan to this day. But I did own the white pair. Me personally, I kind of like the black pair a little bit more. The white pair does pop, but this one just looks extremely sexy and luxurious, and it has a little bit different of an appeal to it compared to that of the Jordan 3 that released back then. One in particular, it shares a lot of the same similarities of what the 4 has, specifically in the quilt that goes on within. Now the 3 did have the quilt as well, but it was a more pluff, whereas if you can see like the tongue and the way that the insole and the inside is, it's kind of like a pinched, stitched above the top leather. There's really not like a collar of some sort. It's more so like everything meets and is stitched right there, as well as on the 3 and for the tongue as well. So there is a little bit of differences within this pair compared to its predecessor. Comes with 2 additional sets of laces, black. We did throw in the cream just to try something different to see if it can pop. And then here's the box. It opens up. It has the A plus the 10 for the 10-year anniversary. You open the box up, you have all that shininess going on, and you have the cream set of laces, and then that deep beetroot maroon wine. What's the specific color they're using it with it? Let's see, flat Pertur, and women's Air Jordan 3 Retro OG SP. That is what is featured here on the box. And this is the box, once again, opens up, A Ma Maniére logo, 10 underneath, and for the 10-year anniversary. Bam! You got Nike Air on the back. It has this nice overall sail type of appearance to it. You have the hang tag, you have the A Ma Maniére tag that is featured on a lot of the shoes as well, but you also have that 10 logo right there. So they're paying a lot of tribute to that 10-year anniversary, and that is what that whole entire collab is about. While you were sleeping. Basically, you know, while you were sleeping on the brand, they've been putting in work for 10 years. And they commemorate that and, you know, celebrate that with the Jordan 3, a Jordan 4. There is a Air Max 96. There is a Jordan 39. There is a Converse Weapon. I believe Converse Weapon Low in particular. And then there is a Air Force One. So I believe it's 6 shoes, Jordan 3, Jordan 4, Jordan 39, Air Force One, Converse Weapon, and an Air Max 96. These will be coming in at a $225 price point in extended sizes, so men's can get involved as well, which I believe is like a women's 14 or something. It goes all the way up. So it's a women's sneaker with the unisex labeling, which means that a lot of sizes will be available for a lot of people out there. A lot of people have actually been hitting W's on this shoe as well. Like a lot of people have been posting their dubs because they've already kind of, I think, like loaded them up on the website for that release, but there is going to be a more global release on the 22nd. In particular, Soul Play will have pairs go online first come, first serve. And taking a quick look at A Ma Maniere's website, I believe they're opening up an online raffle from the 13th to like the 18th or something of that matter. So I think that's gonna be pretty much 17 hours left. As we basically, by the time you see this video, that raffle is going to close. But there's other people that I've been seeing hit on raffles, and I don't know if those raffles are from other stores. I think Mike Rich might have hit on one as well. A lot of people are calling this shoe mid, or they're not really feeling the shoe, or I don't know. Me personally, I like the shoe, and this is a shoe to add into the collection. I might not got the white pair right now, but I got the black pair. These do look a lot alike the Jordan 3 Black Cement that we got to release later on this year, but I can definitely see the difference at the same time. You have a cell midsole, you have a very flat matte black that wraps around there. It's a matte, it's not shiny at all. The paint job on it is very nice as well. Sail on that Nike Air, and it's like a matte black on the back right there from the, you know, the background of that Nike Air. The leather is a very nice premium leather, soft, plush, and tumbled. Reminds me a lot of the leather they utilized on the white pair as well. And I don't feel like they cut any corners with this material compared to any of their previous releases. I would say this is up to par, if not better. I would say up to par though, so people don't kill me. It's in the pair that was made back in 2021. You have a very nice overall, I would like to call this more of a nubuck featured on the tongue, and then suede featured on the toe box as well as on the back of the heel that has that overall faded look. And then you have the nubucks featured on the tongue down here with the perforations, the perforated holes, and on the side paneling as well. Inside is quilted and it's very comfortable. At the end of the day, you have the A Ma Maniére on the inside, and what I mean by that is the 2 A's on the insole of the sneaker as well as on the back of the tongue. And I saw a picture, if I can throw the picture up I will. Underneath the actual insole peeled up, there's some writing, and that writing reads "while you were sleeping" under the insole, like not even it's like on the actual netting that's in the insole bed of the shoe. But overall, a very solid sneaker. I think this is gonna, like I stated before, it's gonna be like one of those like GR limited. Like there's a lot of these pairs made, and I feel like people can get their hands on them if they actually put in the work to do so. But it will be a shoe that I think will still eventually sell out, probably within 2 days or so. So I don't know. It's gonna. I'm kind of like all over the place, like on what I feel. I just think the shoe is gonna perform well, but I think there's gonna be a lot of pairs. That's how I feel. Like I feel like we might even see like certain like sizes, like a 3 or 4 or 5s, some floating around here and there in different sites. But I do feel like there's a potential to just skyrocket, instantly sell out. Basically, if you had to ask me, and I'm telling you this now, do not sleep on the sneaker. Do not take your time on the shoe. At the same time, what I'm trying to say is, if you want the shoe and you really are about it, you might actually be able to hit on there. Just be on your P's and Q's, okay? On your P's and Q's. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but forgive me, these are actually releasing on the 20th, and you'll see this video on the 20th. The reason why, though, is also that these are releasing on A Ma Maniere's website on August 20th. They did a like raffle from the 13th to the 18th. They're closing it, and then an official launch on their website on August 20th. However, what I'm hearing, and I'm gonna be honest, I can't find out right now, guys. I personally heard August 20th for A Ma Maniére, and then I think like Nike and other sites is the 21st, but now I'm hearing August 27th, like a whole week after of some sorts. For some reason, when I search for this shoe and I'm trying to find the release date for it worldwide or other stores, I can't find any date except for August 20th, which is today. So unfortunately, that's the release date, but these will be releasing globally or to other stores at a later date, probably within a week or so. From what I read, was August 21st. That's what I'm reading. But and that said, that's tomorrow. So you're gonna have to hold me to it. I can't. I'll hopefully I can put it in the comment section, or I'll be spammed by the answer by people down below. But with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. True to size on the foot, as I stated before. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.